welcome back. I am Largo, and today we are checking out a game trailer for a game called Unrecord. A couple people I know wanted me to check this out. They said it was something a little bit different, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. Let's go ahead and see what Unrecord is all about. This is game footage? Okay.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Man, this is wild. This is pretty good looking. Although I'm kind of suspicious about it. I'm not 100% on it just yet.
Is Oscar.
Okay, wow. That's the preview for Unrecord, or the trailer, I should say, for Unrecord. Let's kind of go back and look at this a little bit. The environment looks really, really good. Lots of detail. I mean, lots of texturing. All the walls seem to have, like, you know, unique pieces of graffiti. I haven't really taken the time to watch this and rewatch this and rewatch this and see if the graffiti is actually different. But it looks, for the most part, as though it's probably a lot of different graffiti. So there's a lot of detail in this. We've seen things in the past that have come out and looked really good. And when the game comes out, it doesn't look anywhere near as good as the preview. But I don't know. There's a couple things here. It's all hyper detailed, which is good. The environments are super hyper detailed. Movement and the camera, both a little interesting. I wonder how it's gonna work. We see the players' hands and arms move quite a bit, and when they're firing the weapon, there seems to be quite a bit of recoil. I'm not sure how they're gonna do the aiming. It's clearly supposed to be very realistic, therefore there's no on-screen reticle. There's no HUD that we see. This is supposed to look like body cam footage, clearly. But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Frankly, it just looks too good. I'm a little suspect. I think I need to look a little bit into it, frankly.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I looked up a little bit of information on this. I was way too curious and way too skeptical about this. As a gamer, I know I personally have been burned by these game companies releasing games that look too good to be true when they show us these previews and these trailers and things that they say are game footage. Like Killzone 2. Remember the Killzone 2 trailer when that dropped and people thought that that was going to be the end-all be-all photorealistic, like we finally made it here in games. And when the game was released, it didn't look anything like the trailer. In retrospect, obviously, that was a whole pre-rendered trailer and it had nothing to do with the gameplay at all. But like I said, we've been burned before as gamers. Now, I apparently was not the only person that was very skeptical about this entire video here, about it looking a little too good. A lot of people online kind of saying the same thing. It looks too good. It's probably pre-rendered. And the devs came out and showed a clip of them messing around in the Unreal 5 engine and walking around in the level. And I did a little bit of a look up on it. Apparently the level was something that was created before, and these guys kind of took it and took the assets and tweaked it and improved it and used it for this level. So that does in fact confirm that yes, this game is real, and that yes, at least this part of this game does look this good. Now, I believe they showed us a preview of this a couple years ago or something like that. I remember seeing something like this a while ago, and I'm pretty sure it was this same level, this same environment, which begs the question, is it just this particular environment? For the past couple years now, while this does look good, this is the only environment that we've seen, which leads me to question how much work was put into this one particular individual environment to give it this high quality, high fidelity, almost photorealistic look to it. I mean, a lot of this environment almost looks like it was photo scanned from a real environment. How much of this game actually looks like this? How many different environments have they put in that, besides this dilapidated structure that's all run down, how many environments are we going to get? When you go to the Steam page, it says, Unrecord is a tactical shooter where players can expect an immersive and narrative experience. Unrecord features complex dialogues, innovative gameplay mechanics, tough moral dilemmas, and a unique shooting system. Unique shooting system, that's something I had a question on based on the fact that there's no HUD, and the aiming seems a little wobbly. We'll have to see how that plays out. The storyline in Unrecord can be compared to a detective novel or thriller. The player will have to investigate several criminal cases and confront a diverse cast of characters. The game's plot and presentation will be central to the gameplay experience, and players can anticipate a range of gameplay sequences as well as numerous plot twists. Okay, so it's supposed to be some kind of investigative thriller, I guess, done in a first-person body cam point of view. So, okay, all right. And it's kind of hilarious that on their Steam page, the only thing that they talk about is like the narrative and what type of game it's supposed to be, and they don't even mention the absolutely phenomenal graphics. So my only concern at this point is, yes, we know this level is real, it looks great, you can run around it, it's almost photorealistic, but how many levels do they have? Are they all of this high quality? Are they in different environments? Here we have a rundown, ramshackle, beat up, dilapidated, abandoned building, it looks like. Are we going to get a nicer building? Are we going to do a raid on a residential home? Is there going to be a building for the police precinct? Or what kind of environments are we going to see? And are they all going to look this good? That is my question. This is crazy. What's your guys' opinion? We're getting to the point in games now where photorealism is, we are almost there, it looks like. We are almost to games that are photorealistic. And I'm here for it, man. I'm excited. If this is legit and the whole game comes out like this, it's going to mark a great step forward in graphic development. Anyways, I'm very impressed by this. I'm glad to see that it's not just a pre-rendered trailer, and it is an actual real work in progress, that they've given us a little bit more tangible proof that this is something that's real. So I'm really glad about that. And I really want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. And if you like the reaction, go ahead and click that like button. As always, consider clicking that subscribe button to help the channel out, and leave a comment. What other videos should we check out in the future? Let me know down below and we can get to those. As always, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. Take care of yourselves and have a great day.